datang di era digital baru.
Hai, good evening teman Pro2. Sesaat lagi kamu bakal simak the new program Pro2 Rri Madiun, the English program. Let's talk and discuss everything here in English. Join us and enjoy RRI Digital 2. Stay tuned.
Okay, welcome to English program Pro2 Rri Madiun. Now we are here with some friends. Okay, so I hope everything is okay with you, all listeners or viewers at home. And then you know that the show that talks about education, lifestyle, psychology, etc., etc. So today in this episode we are going to talk about Indonesian Railway Polytechnic, and some of the cadets are here with me. You know that it's very amazing with me that the first time coming in this studio, and then let's know about their names, their hobby, etc., etc. So hello.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Okay, so please give me one word about this program. Started from you.
Okay, let's start from me. I think one word. I think honor, because I think it is an honor for me to be here, to be able to speak with all of you, especially to be able to have a conversation with you, Mr. Roby.
Okay,
For me, it's so fantastic.
fantastic. And then
For me, it's new because it's a whole new world for me, and I'm so excited to be here.
okay. So if we talk about something new, I think we talk about Indonesian Railway Polytechnic. So I think it's familiar with us about knowing the railway, or maybe if the normal people outside tell us about something that we talk about railway. We talk about maybe the transportation that very long and comfortable, and then it talks about something that make us easy to go and to mobile. Maybe you know that if we go to the city, if we get on the train, we can see many things outside about the panorama, etc., etc. So I think it makes the people like getting the train, right? Okay. So please introduce yourself and think about that you feel that, well, I think if we go to the studio, I will tell you about me that maybe it's very, very fun. Okay.
Hi, my name is Brigita Wahyu India Puspa. I'm from Railway Construction and Track Technology. And about you, Mr. Robinson, I feel like we're just chatting in the canteen.
I hope so. Okay.
For me, actually, I think a little bit nervous because podcast can be feel so serious, or sometimes we just can tell what's going on our mind. But with you, Mr. Robinson, I think it's so fun and happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
go.
let's just relax and have a nice conversation. I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadel Raya Antasena Pasma, but you can call me Fadel. I'm a cadet at Indonesia Railway Teknik. Currently, I'm at my third semester, and I'm majoring in railway electrical engineering. So basically, I do all of the electrical stuff in a railway, especially the signaling, like that.
What about Silvia and Puspa? What is your major?
Okay, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Silvia Faritul Fauzia. You can just call me Sylvie. I'm from Railway Construction and Track Technology major. And well, I want to talk something fun fact about me. I was a journalist in my high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
And
what did
then,
you like to write?
I like to write some poetry and also some short story.
So, what is the kind of short story? Maybe,
I usually make it by myself.
Okay, that's good. Your experience. Maybe you can also write from the students at school. Maybe their experience is too very, very
Yes.
fantastic. Eh?
Of course, I usually write a journal though, and I like to read. I do something like an art, like painting, and also listening to music.
Okay, if you paint something, which one do you like? Maybe about the nature, maybe about the place, maybe about people. So, what do you like? What did you like if you paint something?
I like to paint flower actually.
Flowers.
Some like batik or something like that.
Okay, that's good. Okay, next.
Me and Sylvie came from the same major. It's Railway Construction and Track Technology. Should we talk about the major we have in the campus?
Yeah, we have 4 major in our campus, and unfortunately, only we represent only 2 of them. We don't have the 2 others. So the other one is there is Railway Mechanical Engineering, and there is also Railway Transportation Management.
Okay, so if we choose the major, is it based on ourselves?
Yeah, it's
On
based
the
on
test?
it's based on our interest. So first we pick. I think like for me, I was interested in electrical, so I picked railway electrical engineering. But we also do tests, and if I did not get accepted into electrical engineering, I can get passed or like thrown into another major, like maybe into mechanical engineering and stuff like that.
Okay,
So
okay.
it is first it is our own interest first.
Okay, that's good. So where did you choose the major? Because you are like, you know,
Why did I choose electrical engineering? Maybe because my hobby since I was a child is that to tinker stuff with computer and then playing games with like some science stuff in it. And so yeah, I think electrical engineering is the one major that clicked with me because it is my hobby to like program stuff and then to create something.
Okay.
And fun thing, I was currently working to making a robot to revolutionize the railway industry, hopefully.
Okay. So what about Sylvie? Where did you choose?
Why I chose railway construction and track technology? Because I actually, beside painting, I like to draw. And then I think railway construction and track technology is really click on me.
What about Puspa?
For me, I didn't really think much about the major when I first got.
Firstly,
I just want to get in, and when we should choose the major, I pick the top the top of it. So it's the first major that
Okay.
goes in the, and I picked it.
Okay, so can you tell us about why do you choose especially Politeknik Perkereta Apian Indonesia?
Oh, let me first. Actually, because that was the nearest from my home.
Okay.
For me, because it's unique and not everyone can say, "Hey, I study trains."
So, but
Well, because it's the one and only school where you can study about train. It's the first and the one and only right now.
Okay.
With the most complete facility and stuff like that. Who does not want to go to the best school?
Okay, not many campuses,
Yeah.
Not many campuses that teach about the train.
True.
Okay, so before we go to next discussion, okay, listeners and viewers, we give you a nice song. Okay, check it out.
I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really, 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 please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please.
Anda memperhatikan bentuk jendela pesawat, mengapa bentuknya bulat atau oval? Dikutip dari Reader's Digest, mulanya jendela pesawat dibuat dengan bentuk persegi. Kondisi itu terjadi sampai 1950-an pada masa ketika pesawat terbang lebih lambat dan rendah. Saat itu, terjadi dua peristiwa tragis yang menimpa pesawat di Havilland Comets, di mana pesawat tersebut mengalami kecelakaan saat terbang pada 1953 dan 1954. Penyebabnya adalah metal fatigue failure atau kegagalan kelelahan logam yang berasal dari sudut jendela berbentuk persegi. Jendela bulat atau oval mampu mendistribusikan tekanan secara merata karena tidak memiliki sudut untuk memusatkan tekanan sehingga mengurangi kemungkinan retak atau pecah.
Pro 2 FM, teman terbaik kamu. Teman terbaik kamu.
Pro 2.
Okay guys, welcome back with me Roby.
With me, Fadel.
And I'm Silvia.
And Puspa.
Okay, so I hope everything is okay once again with you. Happy Sunday all. And then we go to daily life on campus with my guest stars here from Politeknik Perkereta Apian Indonesia Politeknik
Indonesia Railway Polytechnic. Yeah, I think it's better like that.
Okay, before we go to live chat, I will ask them about daily life on campus. So I think that's very, very nice, talking about their life on campus or maybe on dormitory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who first?
Me. It starts very early. We wake up around 4 and then the Muslim go to the mosque for subuh prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And then we doing some exercise like stretching, running, or etc. And then we have breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
After breakfast, we get a certain tradition, a morning roll call, or maybe people will be more familiar with the term apel pagi. Yeah,
Okay.
it's basically just like assembly where we are gathering, and sometimes there is banner and stuff like that.
Okay, so what does you usually do in your spare time? Maybe in the morning before we go to class.
We actually rarely have any spare time because our schedule is
So-
like
so
really,
busy, yeah?
Yeah, so busy. Like let's start after the morning roll call. We go to class, and then after class we got
Prayer.
prayers. Yeah,
Lunchtime.
And then study again.
study
Yes.
again until.
And then in the evening we have to do some exercise again. Can you
How
believe that?
tired you are?
Robinson.
How tired you are?
Yeah.
So every day
How tired
daily
you
we
are?
do 2 exercise per day. And
Mm.
a fun fact, when I got to PPI, Indonesia Railway Polytechnic, I actually lost 20 kilos.
Really?
True story. I lose 20 kilos.
You pressure. That's
Yeah.
a big pressure of you.
So,
I think that we have to adapt, and there is the adaptation of us when we go to like dormitory or something like this school. Okay, so we go to live chat, and the viewer. Thanks for Aura Aira, Mr. The main rails is rel kereta api, or maybe another meaning. Okay.
okay, so there is 2 terms. There's rail and then there's railway. Rail itself refer to the iron bar, like the road that train goes to, like that. And railway is like the whole system of the operation, like from the rail and then the train and then the people and then the station and all of that. Like that's the difference between rail and railway.
Okay. Then the final. Wow, nice uniforms. Every day use that uniform in all activities.
We use this uniform when we go out, and then when we in the campus on hari Senin seperti itu, we also use PDH, and then in a Wednesday, and we have another
Uniforms.
Uniform.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of in uniform, but in short, yes, we have to wear our uniform everywhere and every day, as long as we are still cadet.
Okay. And then Caca, okay, watching this program, okay. Rara channel, how can I get into your school? Are there any special requirements?
There are many requirements in 1 year. There is 2 different way for you to get into the campus. There is an pola pembibitan and the regular one.
Maybe I read the question under that. There is a question asking about what we're gonna do after we graduate. Asked that by Narcis. Yeah, what is the future career path? So it's basically what you choose in the first place, in the first way to get in. There's 2 paths. There's the pola pembibitan, the pol bit, and then there is the regular, or the we call it mandiri. The difference in the career path, the pol bit one, after graduate they will become a civil servant working under the Ministry of Transportation. And then the regular path, or the mandiri, jalur mandiri, after we graduate we will be assigned to many train stakeholders, like let's say the most famous one, KAI, Kereta Api Indonesia. But there's also many stakeholders that is more smaller in size, like LRT Jakarta or maybe MRT. And also there's also the maintenance stuff like land, PT Land, and then PT Deiti. And fun fact, PPI actually has a path where after you graduate you can go abroad. You can go to like Korea and China, where you can continue to study there. And after
That's
that,
good. That's good.
So we can have many route, many career path we can take, but it depends on the first path we take. Either we choose the regular, the mandiri, or we choose the pole bit, like that.
So mandiri and the one,
the pole bit.
So which one maybe the students choose?
It puts the student choice. I think there's also a benefit, the downside and the upside of it. Like the pole bit one, they get in. They don't have to pay any tuition. It's free. And after they graduate, they will become a civil servant. But they do not have any other choice. They need to become civil servant, like that. Like they have signed a contract with the government. And the mandiri one, even though we pay the tuition and after the work, but after we graduate, we can choose our own path. Like I say, we can work in Kereta Api Indonesia or maybe in Jakarta, LRT Jakarta. And if we choose to go abroad, we can. Like we have flexible, and we got more choice, like that.
Oh, so it depends on the student's choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and both of them have a test.
Both of them has a test. Yeah.
Okay. And then so do you live in your school like living in a dormitory? Sudah ya tadi ya.
Yeah.
Okay. So about sports that you usually do at your campus, what kind of sports?
Well, there is sport and there is exercise. Like there's exercise that we must do, and then there's sport that we can do in our spare time. Like earlier, you asked about what do we do in our spare time. We actually have a spare time, but usually it is in the afternoon or during the night time, after the night roll call or after the apel malam. Well, exercise contains something like push up and running and stuff like that. And sport is more kind of like a game. Like maybe if like football, you can do football, and then badminton, volley, tennis. We also got martial arts, and we got martial arts, and we also have sport that you need to go to out of campus. Like that's what exercise. That's what sport I do is swimming.
So there is like badminton court.
Yeah, there's like that, but we don't have swimming pool. So if you want to go swimming, you go out of the campus, like that.
We have gym too on the campus.
Oh yeah, we have gym too.
That's good. So it make us healthier.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I
Okay.
said, I lose 20 20 kilos.
20 kilos.
Yeah.
That's happened on me too. 40 kilo.
Okay. So I think that's really nice if we live in campus or dormitory with our friends from another area.
Yeah.
Maybe
From
from
around
Indonesia,
Indonesia.
around Indonesia, out of Java, and then maybe you have friends from Sumatera or Kalimantan. That's
I myself actually came from Palembang.
Palembang.
So I come from Malaysia, but I also have a friend that came from Papua. So it is really a round of Indonesia gathering in one place.
So I think, can you imagine that someone who comes from Papua and come to Madiun and then study about train? I think that Papua is never. I don't think so. That there is no train.
They
in
do have
Papua.
train though. It is not many people know about it, but there is train on the mining side.
I mean for transportation as people go.
Yeah, there's
and
as of now
just for
there's not
mining,
yet.
not
Yeah, only
transportation
for mining
for
yeah, right
people.
now. Yeah, as of now there's none for people, only for mining like that. But still, it's a job opportunity, and as long as there's rail, there is train, there is us.
Okay, so I think that's same, same technique, same electricity.
Yeah, true.
Maybe. Okay, and then we go to English club stories, like extracurricular activity, English club. So what do you think about this activity? Is it important for you? I think that's very important for us because we go here because of English club. Okay, what do you think about that?
For me, English club is a place for us to grow, to having fun together, and because we're learning together. When you make a mistake, there's no one laughing for you. It's just us having fun together and learn together.
Okay, and then what make you that English is very important for my life, my career. Okay, what do you think about that? It's just not a second language of us, but it's about care, about living, about interaction with another people. So what do you think about that?
Yes, I think English is important because when we go out in Indonesia or sometimes we meet another people from another country and we can talk with them with no pressure, we still can understand what they said and we can menambah wawasan dari mereka and something like that.
Okay.
It's so helpful, I think, if we can use English.
Increase our job opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and one time I also go to station with this uniform, and there's a foreigner that mistaken me for an officer, even though I was just a cadet, and like they asked me stuff, and people there did not understand what they said, but because I do speak English, so I can help them, and I think
Okay,
that's
that's good.
one of the privilege, I think.
I think many tourists like to go by train.
Yeah.
When I went to Purwokerto, I met the tourists. You know that I think they know the comfortable of this transportation, and then maybe I think that the condition of train is different from maybe 3, 4,
Yeah,
10
from back
years
then.
ago. So I think there is no sick or little sick, just this. Or if we talk about 10 years ago, the sick is something like that.
Yeah,
So there's a
fluctuation,
progressive,
yeah.
there's progressive from the train, and then maybe about the services from the, that the officer itself, and then services when we go to such kind of we want to enter on the train, and then like the face cognition, and then touch screen, something like that. I think that's new technology for the trend. What do you think about that? About the new technology of the progressive of railway?
I would proudly say that Indonesia has one of the best railway. I can say this because it always on time. The system itself has a pretty good job, and the people at the company, they try to improve themselves always, and studying from other country like maybe Korea and Japan, and maybe China, like the bullet train, the fast high speed train, the KCIC one, and yeah, we're always improving, and I think it is also a job for us because we are the future of railway, and we study hard to make more improvement for a better train industry in Indonesia.
I think the trend is people still choose this transportation, right? To mobile, to somewhere, so etc. Okay, so we are going to go to the last segment. So it's short, after we give you a nice song, so you check it out.
I begin at the beginning. You met in New York City. Was sitting like a prince on the stairs of his old building, and he kissed you. You were finished. 2 months in a minute. Married at a desk in a sundress with a witness. Had a honeymoon in Texas. Went to Little Venice. Told him with your eyes. Now you're crying in the clinic, and we pile into the Plymouth. Haircuts in the kitchen. He always fell asleep just before the movie finished, but you don't. Baby, you're alone. Echoes in your head. Listening to the floor. Two-dimensional. When's it gonna end? Maybe when you're dead. Maybe you're a fool, but he loved you when he loved you in a t-shirt. All the memories inside your curves. Now you're coming back to show us that girl. So roll those credits, cause the sequel's gonna hurt. Shoot pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Shoot pony, making a return. As we make our way through the universe. Shoot pony, making it burn. That's how revenge is served. Make it so cold that it hurts. I guess he's right that you live and learn.
Selamat datang di era digital baru. RRI News kini hadir di genggaman Anda dengan aplikasi mobile terbaru. Temukan berita online terkini, cepat, dan terpercaya langsung dari perangkat Anda dengan fitur pembaruan berita real time dari aplikasi mobile RRI News. Anda tak akan pernah ketinggalan informasi. Nikmati kemudahan akses berita nasional dan internasional, berita terpopuler, dan video berita terbaru kapan saja dan di mana saja. Dilengkapi dengan teknologi terkini, aplikasi mobile RRI News memberikan pengalaman membaca yang lebih baik. Dapatkan notifikasi berita penting langsung di layar ponsel Anda. Jelajahi kategori berita yang Anda minati, mulai dari politik, ekonomi, budaya, hingga olahraga. Anda juga bisa berbagi berita penting kepada teman dan keluarga melalui media sosial dan aplikasi pesan, menjaga Anda tetap terhubung dengan dunia di sekitar Anda. Memiliki jaringan lebih dari 80 microsite tersebar dari Sabang sampai Merauke, serta memiliki tren pembaca yang semakin meningkat. RRI News menghadirkan liputan berita terlengkap dan terkini dari seluruh Indonesia. Unduh sekarang di Google Play dan App Store aplikasi mobile RRI News, membawa dunia ke dalam genggaman Anda. Aplikasi mobile RRI News, berita terkini dan terpercaya dalam genggaman Anda.
Comes out and won't scream, and it piercing like the paper receipt that you got that time you went for food. That first night that he saw you. Shoot pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Shoot pony, making a return. As we make our way through the universe. Shoot pony, making it burn. That's
orang bertato boleh donor darah? Menjawab pertanyaan ini, Palang Merah Indonesia mengatakan tidak ada larangan bagi orang bertato untuk donor darah jika memenuhi syarat, seperti tidak memiliki penyakit tertentu. Tato tersebut juga harus dibuat di tempat berlisensi untuk memastikan keamanan jarum dari kontaminasi penyakit menular. Namun, orang bertato tidak boleh langsung donor darah, sebab harus ada jeda waktu 1 tahun sejak tubuhnya ditato.
rri.co.id, sumber terpercaya dan teraktual.
I'm not that easy to tame. Used to see me under these lights, all my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now, rock that did it now. 잠깐 터지만 누가 누군지 와. Think you're running back? Guess we gonna be know I walk it out, talk it. 눈 감고 하나 둘 셋.
Okay, welcome back with me, Roby.
With me Fadel.
And I'm Silvia.
I'm Puspa.
Okay, unfortunately, it is the last segment of us, but I think that's good for us knowing about this program. So if you maybe, oh my God, it's so short program. I think it's okay. You can listen and you can watch another segment maybe next week, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so talking about struggles of learning English. So, what makes you struggle in studying English?
I think I want to first start with my first time studying English is that I actually never take any formal education to learn English. I think it just came naturally to me because one of my hobbies is playing games, playing online games, and while playing games, I interact with a lot of English speaker, with a lot of foreigner. Where naturally, it just come to me the ability to speak in English as my second language, just like that. As for the struggle, is because I never take any formal education. It is the grammar, because I just know how to speak, but I don't know how to write, because I speak a lot, but I don't do any writings like that. I think that's the struggle for me.
Okay, so you are speaking English now.
But if
Well,
you ask me to
that's
write,
a
I
long
can.
struggling, right? And then so in the process. So what do you think about the process?
I just enjoy the process because
Uh-huh.
it's my hobby to play games, and it is one of the benefits of learning English. You can speak with a lot of people, you can meet a lot of new friends, and just socialize in common like that.
Okay. Okay. So next.
I agree with Fadel.
Mhm.
I think grammar is
The hardest,
the hardest part.
hardest.
Yeah, it's the structure, right? It has structure, so it's complicated for me.
Because there is 16 tenses if we learn English. But actually, we just maybe 4 or 5 tenses that we have to know. But that's just basic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't write anything, but I can still communicate with people just fine.
Okay. Okay.
And
next.
also in me, my struggle is on listening.
Ah.
Not just really. When I start to observing, I think I was 10 and I start to observe some native speakers say something on movies or on songs that I heard, and then I ask myself, what does it mean, and what kinds of accent does he use? And actually, it's a bit different from what I thought in the school. So, and then in junior high school, I learned so many vocabularies, and then I know new one by one every single day. And then in this college, I also like, oh wow, there's actually their accent is so not just one. Not just an American, but also also British and African or something like that.
And Singaporean, you know, Singaporean.
It's hard to understand
Singaporean. Okay, so I just want to know about maybe your experience that you meet the tourists from UK or USA or maybe Canada or someone. So what do you think about the first time you want to speak with them? If you just say, "Excuse me, I practice my English," or etc. etc. So, what kind of first
Interaction.
interaction if you want to? Because you know that not many tourists want to interact with us with the rude speaking. You know that just okay. What's your name? Okay, so how old are you? And so on and so on. I think that's rude, very rude. Okay, so first interaction of you and the tourist, what kind of that?
Oh, what I do when I met tourists, I always do this every single time. Like, can I take a picture with you? That's really I did.
That's no, okay.
But they don't. When we find grammar difficult, they not really care about grammar.
No, okay,
Yeah,
that's
true,
good.
true. There's a thing. Even though we don't have a really good grammar, they can understand us just fine. So I think just try to speak with them. Just go out there, find people, and find friends. You cannot not only you can do it. You can do it through online. Like you can use Instagram, social media, or maybe through games, or maybe to another platform like Twitter or stuff like that. But if you want to meet a real foreigner, maybe you can go to a tourist site or even railway station. Yeah, you can find a lot of foreigner in our in our station, train station.
Okay, because if we just think about our grammar is so less, we never speak with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so just want to shake hand with them. Also, so what I can do because you really want to do that. So just silent, no speak up, just you dream at night because you know, oh my God, I just want to shake her hand, but I cannot speak English. So if you try, just try, come to her, come to them that, hello, excuse me. So they will answer our and respond our question. Like, okay, so maybe it's your first time meeting with us, the foreigner, and so on and so on. So just say hello and then speak up about my name is maybe like that. Just simple a conversation, not too complicated. I think the tourists knowing that that's not our mother language. So I think that's try. Okay, so time is up. For 57, yeah. So okay, thank you very much for your coming. Of course, I think that's very nice conversation, very nice meet all of you. Unfortunately, the time is limited, so I think we can continue another time. So, okay, so thank you very much for you listeners and viewers. I think that's very good moment for us meeting and knowing the cadets of
Indonesia Railway
Polytechnics. Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya.